Alright, hello everyone, this is Keto. I'm working on another video. This video is to help explain a couple of new plugins. I think I might do them in 2 videos instead of just one though, so it will make more sense. But one video is to show you all how to use pets, pet call. If you see, this is my little pet bat Yip here, and this is a pet that I've captured using the MyPets plugin. Here's a dude over here, his pet is the wolf, and there's another dude over here. These are just some people playing on my server, and he's got a pet pig that he's named Oink. So this plugin is a plugin that lets you capture almost any mob. There's different kind of requirements to capture mobs, and so like most of the mobs require that you have a lead. So I'm gonna give myself a lead. So there's my lead. And it requires that you have a mob that you want to capture, and then that mob has to have low health. Although there are some mobs that don't require low health that require other things, but I'm going to show you the basic low health mobs first. So, this is my pet. I'm trying to figure out how I want to format this video. Let's see. So I'll show you some of the basic commands that are important. When you have a pet, if you do pet info, it tells you things about your pet. So like, it has 20 HP right now, and it only has 10 of that 20 because it's gotten hurt by something. It has a hunger of 2, which means he's starving, which is probably why he's dying. It eats spider eyes. I actually have a spider eye on me. Behavior, I'm not even sure what that means. The skill tree. Now each pet has 5 different skill trees by default. You can create custom skill trees, but I'm not going to show you that. Let's see, level 1. It's a writing pet, so this particular pet, if I have a lead, I can click on it and I can write it. Now, there are different types of pets. The bat at level 1 can't fly, but once it levels up, it will learn new skills, and eventually it hopefully will be able to fly, but right now it can't. So, yes, my pet is currently at low health, as you can see, but if I give my pet its food, which it eats spider eyes, it will show the little hearts, and its HP first, so its HP will go up first, and then once its HP is full, his hunger will start to rise. So let me give myself spider eye. Oh, sorry, give myself spider eyes, and then just go ahead and feed it so it's all the way healed. And if you see at the bottom, oh, that was weird. Am I eating the spider eyes? At the bottom, it shows my pet health as I feed it go up. Thank you, whoever that was. Pet info. So now it's got full HP, and its hunger. Oh, its hunger is at 0. That shows how hungry he is. I'm sorry. I thought it had to have 100 to be at full hunger, but it actually means that it is not hungry when it's at 0. So I had it the other way around. Cool. So I fed my pet. He's ready to go. I'm gonna switch my pet's skill tree to combat. But before I do that, I'm actually gonna show you how to capture a pet. So I'm gonna keep my pet at writing. I am going to do a pet switch, and I'm going to store him. So when I store my pet, it goes into like a Pokeball sort of thing. So pet switch lets me choose between my different pets that I've captured so far. I've got Spider-Man, which is a spider. He's a PvP pet. I've got Yip, which is the bat, and he's a riding pet. I've got Foofy, a zombie, and he's a combat pet for normal combat, not PvP. And I've got another Yip, apparently. That is a bat again. So I'm actually going to get rid of this. Wait, yeah, it's a combat bat, so it's a different one. But in order to catch a pet, I need a lead, and I need, again, these guys are using the wand plugin with their wands. I'll show that one in another video. I need the pet, or the animal to have low health, so I'm going to capture I don't have a wolf pet. Oh, this guy's a wolf pet. Let's see. I'm going to capture do I have a skeleton pet? Pet switch. I do not have a skeletal pet, so I'm going to make a skeleton. I'm going to spawn mob skeleton 1, and then I'm going to kill this skeleton. Now, what happens is I have to, when it gets low HP, if I don't die first, I actually have to kill it, if they don't kill it first, I have to kill it with my lead, or I have to hit it, left click it when it has 2 HP. No problem. So I'm going to spawn mob skeleton 1. I'm going to do this in creative mode because I'm probably going to die otherwise. one. Okay, let's see if I can actually kill this thing. Okay, here we go. Oh no, he just killed it with a wand. Don't kill it. Alright, don't kill him. I need to capture. Oh, he was dying. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Okay, now, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. And, okay, he's low enough where I can... There we go. So now this skeleton is my pet. His name is Skeleton. I'm actually going to rename him to be pet name Bones. Super original. I think I can actually change the color. I haven't tried this yet, so bear with me. I think I can change the color by doing the number in these greater than, less than signs. I don't know if there's another name for these, but in these signs. And then doing Bones. Ah, purple Bones. Excellent. So, there's Bones. My favorite color is purple, so purple Bones. And then I am going to turn. So before my pet can gain any experience or anything, it has to choose a skill tree. And so if I do, once I get a pet, if I do my pet, it will come up with a list of commands that I can use. There's a bunch of them here. So that's /mypet. And then I want to choose a skill tree. So that is over here. That's the last one. Pet choose skill tree, and I can do a shorter one. Pet CST, PCST. Oh, P choose skill tree. And then it comes up with the available skill trees. Now these are the default skill trees. Again, these are not ones that I've made. And so I am going to show you these. I've got combat, and it shows what I can learn as I level up. So I've got damage, HP regen, thorns, which means if I get attacked, they'll get hurt. Or, sorry, if he gets attacked, they'll get hurt. Knockback. Utility, inventory, more HP, able to pick up items, able to poison enemies. PvP, now this is for, you can use a PvP pet for fighting, just normal combat, but these pets are better for PvP. So if they have like slow, they give you beacon buffs, I guess. So it's kind of like a buff debuff type of thing. And then I've got a riding pet, which I have, and then I've got farming, a pet that I can have for farming purposes. I'm actually going to make this a PvP pet. And I'm going to fight some stuff. I don't know what's happening over here. So, here we go. Now that I've selected a skill tree for my pet, he should be following me. I'm not sure why he's not, but he's chilling over there. I'm going to find something to fight. Oh, there's Bones. Alright, I'm going to spawn mob zombie 1. And the zombie is... Oh, I'm going to put myself in... survival mode. I'm probably gonna kill it before I get a chance to attack it. But if anything attacks me, or if I attack anything, my pet will go on the attack. And I believe by default it's in defensive mode, so it will only defend me. It won't. It's not in aggressive mode, so it won't attack things that it sees automatically. But let's try to attack this cow, and so my pet Bones is gonna start attacking it. At level 1, it doesn't do that much damage, as you can see. It probably does like 1 or 2 damage, and I think you can actually see the damage. Here? No. Oh, yeah, 1.5. Good. Right there. Right there. So, and it needs bones. Look at that. So my pet has full health. It doesn't need health. Before you can decrease... Wait, this one has hunger 100. Huh. I think my bat might be glitched, because it definitely says 98 here. So I guess 100 means 100%. Not hungry. So I'm gonna give my pet a bone to make him not hungry, and do pet info, and then he's at full hunger, which is kind of the opposite of what it means, I think, but that may just be me. So there we go. Here we go. Being attacked by a skeleton, and there goes that skeleton, my skeleton attacking. If my skeleton dies, however, oh, it's me. Double check me. Go and take care of this guy and cheat here, so I can, for the purposes of this video, I don't usually cheat. Not always. Alright, now as you can see, my skeleton died, and down at the bottom it says respawn in 5 seconds. Now, respawn gets higher and higher as my pet's level increases. So every level, oh, he leveled up. Every level my pet gets, its respawn time will go up by 5. So level 2, his respawn will now be 10. Now every time I fight a mob, my pet gets experience when the mob dies. So as I kill things, my pet will get experience as long as he is out fighting with me, and he just leveled up again. So let me change it to day. As my pet levels, you can see that every time he levels, something increases. So like my pet's level 2, there's a witch over there. He's level 2, his damage went up to 3. He's level 3, he now can be controlled with a leash, and I'm not even sure what that means, but we'll try that later. So as he levels up, he increases in some aspect. And he's also, if I do pet info, you'll see that his uh, you can see my experience down there, and my experience requirement has increased. So now I need 14 XP to level up. So there's his wolf pet. Why is your dog dying? Is he hungry? Oh, the witch. So let's see. I'm going to kill that sheep that is randomly sitting in that tree, and there's a thing on fire up there. It looks like. Hello, random sheep in a tree. Tree sheep. So I'll kill this skeleton with meat. Oh, there it goes. Now, mind you, if you have a pet out already and you try to capture a new one with a lead, it won't work. You have to have your pet stored before you can capture a new one. By default, on this server, you can only capture one, but you can earn the ability to capture more. So as you see, when I do pet switch, I've got all these pets. When I do pet switch store, then it stores that pet, and when I do pet switch, now that skeleton egg will appear up there. And these are all the pets I have. It's a pretty neat plugin. There is a contest going on right now where any pet that or any person that reaches their pet up to level 100, the first 10 people will get a reward. So if you want to be a part of that contest, then you can join my server at kito.zepto.org. I'll put it in the description below. If you have any questions about the plugin, feel free to ask me if I'm on, or you can ask me on YouTube. That's it for now. I will do another plugin for the wand. The wand plugin is a pretty cool plugin that lets you learn and cast spells, many spells, and there are really cool things about it. Many different wands and staffs, and even some wizard gear. You can become a full-fledged master wizard. And what it is, it's just I have a resource pack that reskins a bunch of the weapons that are not used very often. And it has turned them into different wands and different, like, I forgot what the robe is, but if I can find it, I will show it to you. And some really cool stuff, like you can get, it's very Harry Potter-esque, like you can get Mad-Eye Moody's eye, and some other things, like there's a wizard hat. So that'll be another plugin though. So until then, take it easy.